Today is 2021 05/14. It is currently 10:49 a.m. So it's 2021 05/14 10:49. This is in the May 14th update to 10 days from my next appointment for dermatology for UMC to remove for the biopsy. And this is the 10-day from update. Okay. My appointment is on May 24th with Dr. Deborah Hilton, and I'm showing the update for the site of the Nevis cluster that was biopsied with the 8mm Punc and Scalpal on 2021-04-06. Right here is the suture site itself. It was sutured by Dr. Davis. Dr. Davis did the biopsy and the sutures. The different angling on the light. Here's the cluster, or the previous site of it. I was unable to get to the appointment on 2021-04-19 due to lack of transportation, and this was supposed to get removed, the sutures, then, at least that was how it was instructed. And here's the sutures still in place on May 14th, 10 a.m. So that's a good one. This really should display the site of the scarring. The high fidelity of the sutures themselves and the area around it. I experienced no discomfort of the area, no itching. I have not been wearing bandages on the area itself, even though I was instructed to, as I was experiencing rashes and things on the area for the tape and for the bandages, for the gauze pads is what I was using. But it's too. The gauze pads lessened the aggravation, but this was consistently fine. Here's another angle at the see the stitches themselves. One thing that is of note that I was kind of brought up in conversation with Miss Diane Coyne, my physical therapist, yesterday on the 13th of May with my follow-up appointment, final follow-up appointment for my 2021-01-13 shoulder surgery with Dr. Gonzalez around here. As you can tell with the scarring here, the coloration for 4 months exactly out from January to May, and compare that with the coloration here. So I'm going to do that. So here's the coloration here for 4 months, and the back, I guess, for scope. And then once again, the coloration for here, showcasing that this as a whole has a decent coloration, probably. I'll have to ask on the 24th of May when I see Dr. Hilton about how this is working. This is looking with the scarring, the heavy scarring, because it is pretty heavy scarring for, well, not too overdeveloped. At least it's not growing over the sutures itself, but there is kind of the deep indentured scarring. I will follow up after that appointment with information on what Dr. Hilton wants to do with this to remediate it and ensure there's a good capability for looking at the surrounding tissue that was biopsied and such. Again, this is the 10-day out for the 24th appointment with Dr. Deborah Hilton at University Medical Center, New Orleans, Dermatology, for my 8mm Punc biopsy for the cluster of Nevis for the stage 4 malignant melanoma. And this was, they biopsied it because it had some discoloration and concern, and they always biopsy everything. So this was my first potentially new incidence of melanoma in 10 years. And they caught it in April of 2021. So this would have been the first new on top of the current continued original